should explain that. This also goes back to the being scared of animatronics. I think the same kind of a brain.
Right. The attention deficit brain.
Yeah. If you don't know, there was a virtual concert that Playboi Carti had, and he did a funny dance.
Yeah, he was doing a funny dance. He had a lean gut.
His tummy hurt.
But yeah, I don't really care about the virtual concert at all. I was just looking back at our past work, and I was thinking, like, imagine if I didn't know who White Rose Moxie was. Like, imagine if I didn't know who Baby Smooth was, or the artist who does Baby Smooth's album.
Yeah, we do got to be better at that.
That's what I'm saying.
We're awful at this shit.
We need to get much better.
This is like you wouldn't understand. It's like a hipster podcast. You got to know.
I don't even think we're doing it on purpose. It's just that we all know exactly what we're talking about.
This reminds me of like when me and Xavier would talk like to each other in college, and people would be like, "What the fuck were you guys just talking about?"
Exactly. I had a girl talk to me. She's like, "I really like the thing." She watched the episode where we talked about Trump with your dad. Mm-hmm. She's like, I really enjoyed it. I just didn't know anything you guys were talking about.
Yeah, my one friend, she maybe it's just women. I think women, the American people are tired of women, as Bernie Sanders once famously said.
It's true. That is true.
There's a clip of Bernie Sanders saying that. Here's your context.
I didn't even get that. Thanks for explaining it, because I didn't even understand.
Anyway, what the fuck was oh yeah, my one friend, she's just not as interested in it. But I mean, this isn't her realm, you know.
Right.
And you know, maybe if we gave more context, she'd be a little more interested. But at the same time, she doesn't. You know, she likes hearing about bad bitch shit, not fucking Freddie Gibbs. Like, you know,
I just think we need to be better presenters.
Of course.
Because we're good commentators, but what good is our commentary when it's about shit that, you know, only we know? You know?
We should just start talking about like.
Well, let's just go back. We'll start at the beginning. Okay, Zap Zone and Dave and Buster's are like kind of arcade things.
Yeah, Zap Zone's only in Michigan, so yeah, it's a. Is
it really?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh. The capital is in Washington D.C. Obviously.
Shut up.
I'm just saying. It's not the White House.
Yeah, it's not the White House.
I think we also need to just be better, like, at letting each other finish it and formulating thoughts.
Yeah, we just edge each other completely,
and we edge ourselves. Like, we'll talk about one thing and then get on a tangent, and then not even like address the initial topic, and then we'll also just talk like.
Doing this during an episode.
No, this is people need to know.
The people need to hear what happens, how we discuss things.
Yeah, and then we'll be talking about like a certain type of person, and then we'll bring up like some minor bullshit they did once, like a celebrity. It'll be the smallest shit they ever did, and we'll talk about that for an hour.
Well, I know for a fact I do the thing where I say, "Oh yeah, that video, of course."
Yes,
I just did that a minute ago, but like I do it all the time. I'm like, that stupid tweet. Obviously, everyone's read that.
Right.
It has 56 likes on Twitter, and everyone's already seen it already.
Most people don't even go on Twitter like once a week anymore.
Yeah, right.
You know.
I mean, unless I'm going to hot black vids or whatever.
Black sex vids.
Like when we were talking about black sex vids,
which is a Twitter account that got banned a few months ago.
We explained that one. We did.
I don't even want to explain black sex vids because they don't need to know. But the point is,
this is a good one.
That's if you know, you know.
Some things aren't if you know, you know. Because that's the good thing about podcasts too, where it's like if they fuck with you, they'll go Google it.
Yeah.
But we leave way too much shit for Google.
The whole episode.
Yeah, and we don't need to be patronizing about it. But we just need to give some context.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta let each other finish.
Yeah, right.
There you go. That's a good one.
You gotta let each other
I'm gonna help
finish.
y'all finish. You know, so don't worry about it.
And one last thing.
Endings.
Because we never really have team meetings. We need to go in depth on each other's topics instead of like letting someone finish and starting some completely different shit. You know, like a minute after.
Yeah, it's funny how
y'all don't realize how funny this is for us.
I'm just saying.
It's funny.
You're right.
We said ADD brain is good for podcasting, and then we just realized, that's what made this podcast not as good.
I mean, it's possible, but like I think the real gems come when we like actually let a topic sit for like a minute or two. You know,
we got to balance between ignoring this shit and just going on rant and just talking about we'll have a good topic we'll talk about for 2 minutes, and then we'll talk about like what someone ate for dinner last week for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, or like fast food rankings.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So
I start ranking shit.
The way I view it is like, you know, clearly there's an audience here, but it's very easy to get into the groove of like it's just us three chilling. You know, but there's clearly a fourth wall high if you're watching.
5, I guess.
Oh,
there's 2 camera views.
There's
and the interns behind Xavier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, and my assistants. But we will get better at that.
Sorry, everyone.
I promise. Not even apologizing. I'm not apologizing for shit.
I ain't apologizing for shit. I double down. I'm gonna do it even more. Y'all remember, and I'm gonna just go.
I'm not apologizing for shit. I just know that we could be like on our game.
That's
you
true.
know, it's all good.
Facts.
It's the show. The show is still good. The show is still very good.
It's very good.
Yeah, I mean,
It's better than 106 in Park.
Whoa.
Dude,
Why
I was
did I
thinking,
make that comparison? I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
I was thinking about that just the other day too. Literally about
106
106.
Park?
Yes.
Yeah, that was actually cool for a minute.
Yeah, and who was the guy, the host who did it?
Fucking Google it. It's gonna piss me off if you don't Google it.
I can't Google it right now.
If you don't know, 106 in Park was a. It was
no,
a
that's
show
some shit where I'm not explaining.
Okay, yeah,
Because they better
that's
know
for
that.
black people. Yeah, if you're white, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and what? Okay, and now that I said that, I will explain. 106 in Park was a show where they
cunt.
talked about hip hop, but I'm just saying like
That's not even that much explanation.
But it came on TV.
That's what we explained.
Yeah, we barely explain what we're talking about.
Okay, that's like clearly 106 in Park is shit that like people know.
Then don't explain it. Then just stick with your.
I'm more so saying like
He said he's gonna explain it.
It's not Big Tigger, is it?
I'm just saying I wasn't going to explain it until I said I'm not going to explain it because I felt like an asshole for saying that. But I just think that like the things that need to be explained would be more so like who does the cover art for Baby Smooth.
Yeah.
Why you know, that's a little different from 106 in Park. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. It's all
I get it, and I'm gonna ignore it.
like, you know, the guy that did the well, he said on Twitter recently that
Yeah, you know the guy I follow.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you talk, bro. I'm just trying to get people
This
to
show is just a bunch of inside jokes.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's the one thing about not having a script and just talking to each other.
Yeah.
Because we all.
I tried to have a script. You said this nigga got a journal.
I did say that, didn't I?
Yes.
A moleskin. Bounded leather book.
This nigga pulled up with a moleskin. This nigga's got a pencil, a pen protector. What is it called? A pocket protector.
Pocket protector. He's recording his journey.
What is this, prison nigga? What are you writing for?
This nigga pulled up with a moleskin. That's nasty.
You untie the leather.
Let a
like
nigga
you-
open one of them when I get to college. It's over for him.
A moleskin?
That is, you can't bring that up.
Bro, I have like 5. I can't lie to you. I love them.
I got a Shinola notebook, man.
They're cool. I like
cool
them.
as shit.
Oh,
It's
they're
like
nice.
$25 for a fucking notebook.
They're
though.
nice. And they're gifts too. Like I can't say
Yeah, they're
no.
good. They're a really good gift.
It's a really good
Because it's
gift.
Shinola, so in your head is luxury. Even if it's like $20.
Yeah.
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 Like fuck it, you know, I
A
like it.
moleskin.
It's just the name is kind of crazy. It's like a moleskin.
I do got a mole on my foreskin, though.
Get the fuck out of here. Why do see? This is another thing I want to talk about
Oh, I
too.
better
Yeah,
explain.
yeah,
your
foreskin
dick
is-
your dick. We get on your dick more than any other topic on the show. I swear to God,
Bro, it's just.
Yeah, I can visualize in my head at this point.
I swear to God, bro.
Listen, man.
What's up?
You was like, when you explain, like,
What?
who did a crime,
Oh yeah,
they show the guy
yeah.
on TV.
A sketch
you guys
artist?
could do that with my dick.
No, I can't. I sure can't.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
But
I'm
no,
sorry.
yeah. Thanks for explaining foreskin.
Okay, I didn't even get to, but if you don't know, then
Yes.
yeah.
No.
That's a, if you know, you know for sure.
But yeah, like I said, I tried to bring a script once. You guys killed me. Every time I try to bring a script, you guys look like you're on your deathbed.
Oh, wait, what were we
Such a
just
bitch.
talking about? We
What?
weren't even talking about moleskins before.
We were talking about how I tried to bring an itinerary.
We were talking.
Also, that's
no,
the negative to having a skip.
Yeah, they were
Okay,
talking-
no, because here's the thing. This nigga just showed up with the script. He didn't tell us he was pulling out a foreskin notebook. He just pulled it out.
I had topics. Is that
Okay,
a
but
problem?
nobody's.
he has
We didn't
theories.
see it coming. Pause. Like it. You really threw us with a curve there.
Well, I just had a lot of things that I know we need to talk about.
Yeah.
I just want to get out the. You know.
All right, you're right.
Yeah, that's all. That's it. That's it. Like, usually it's on my phone, but like I figured, like, why not try a notebook?
Don't do it again.
I might have one.
Oh, let's
You're gonna
go.
Let me see, because I know I wrote some other stuff down.
This is visual
Can we
only.
make sure? Can
I
we
bought a
make
new one. This one's not a moleskin. Though.
Boo! Boo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit the boo
We
button.
did-
on
you know
the-
what,
Oh, you
Moleskine
want to
should
see these
sponsor-
notes?
Oh my
This
god.
is madness.
you on acid when you did those?
No, I was. No, I was not on acid when I did that.
Uh,
You were creative, dude. Were you on acid? I
did you
can't.
did you hit an old man? Sorry.
Well, I missed that one.
He said, "Did you run over an old man while you're on acid?" That's an extreme.
That's an inside joke.
That's
that
an
one will stay
extreme-
inside.
All right, for explanation.
No, that's an extremely inside joke. Are you gonna explain it?
No.
No, I don't know if we need to do that.
Local-
That's if you know, you know. If
There's
if you
local
were in
folklore,
Birmingham or
legend,
Bloomfield
folklore.
Hills a couple years ago, you know. What we're
Yeah, it's
talking
a
about.
local cryptid in Oakland County, Michigan.
There's there's local folklore of who's doing
An art collector just got.
Damn, now you're giving real details, bro.
I don't give a fuck. It was a dude who called Bolden Brash belongs in the trash. She caught that nigga lacking.
Okay, now no one knows what
People know. Come on.
Bolden Brash is
That's
from
a
SpongeBob. It's from the SpongeBob episode where it's
Okay, now you guys are being obnoxious. I'm looking for my moleskin.
I want to see your skin, dude.
Dude, you guys are like children. Like I literally need to bring like a schedule for you guys to like get on top of your shit.
Maybe I should like at least type it out. Like maybe we should just have a.
We should probably do something.
I'm not putting on a fucking moleskin.
Every time I try to
have a line.
Listen to me. Every time I try to like bring order to the show, you guys look like you're having the worst time of your life. There's no in
just
between.
Bring a light skinned R&B singer. Like nigga, shut up,
bro. That's music. It's a music show. It's a music show.
Malik G is good.
Shut up. I mean, look.
Alana F is good.
Oh my god. Is that a real one?
I'm making them up.
They have a
They're all
letter last name.
They're breezy, and then they have one letter last
Got
name.
a new pen set too. In case you want to laugh.
What kind of setup is it? Like a push down one? Or
Budanuski.
Between like you and these new pens and the shirt, like you're a walking stereotype that isn't actually who
And
you
the
are.
Carhartt beanie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like you're somebody.
I'm fucked up right now.
You're not.
And like I don't have dreads, but like if these were dreads, I would be like the poster child of the type of people I clown. That's sad. That's very sad. I want to clarify this too. I actually did get a gift from a girlfriend once for my birthday. I lied on episode 19 when I said I didn't.
Yeah, they're gonna like remember that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I did get one. So
people were holding a collective breath for like 3 months.
nah, but in case any of the exes are
all right, you guys can stop going to the Capitol building. He admitted it. Leave it alone.
See if you got a
Pelosi's
gift.
desk. Take your bomb back.
This is what I mean by like 7 tangents in 10 minutes.
Yeah, we were talking about 106 in Park.
Come on, man. But like I can't even bring a schedule to the show. And you guys don't want to talk about light-skinned women. Sorry.
I mean, if you bring some, sure, but
okay, so what do you want me to talk about?
Nigga, we can talk about what we talk about. We just gotta be better at talking about it.
I agree, but like no schedules, no itineraries. What's up?
Nah,
No auto.
I think there's gotta be something, but I don't know.
I do too, but apparently
Most
Zave be doing too much.
Most people think no filter means you say whatever you want, but it really means you cannot control your fucking thoughts for a second, and you say whatever. It's like not.
It's not
I say what I want.
rude
It's you say
things.
whatever comes into your goddamn head.
Yes.
And it's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys have a voice in your head,
Yeah.
or do you?
Yeah,
think,
we know. Yeah,
do you
my
think
brother
of mostly
doesn't.
Pictures.
No, it's a monologue.
Your brother doesn't have a voice in his head?
No.
That's not possible.
Wait,
No.
wait. Do you guys have one?
I do. Yeah.
Like when I think, can I hear myself thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who does it?
Me.
I forgot. I forgot he doesn't.
Yeah.
I forgot he
I
doesn't.
don't know.
So if you just stop talking and you think, like
It's all pictures. That's funny. That's funny. Like I could clearly get a voice in my head.
no,
if
because
I
for some
tried.
reason, like I'm trying to imagine that, and they're
No,
all
I-
framed. Like it's
It's a gallery. No, like if I really wanted to, I could obviously get a voice in my head. But like it's such an effort thing. Like I have to put so much effort into it.
That's nuts.
You
like,
guys-
not literally, I'm
like,
just
as you're
saying-
saying this, like I'm like thinking of words in my head.
See, but that's weird to me because I think you guys blurt out more than me.
Blurt out.
Yes, I think you guys like talk more so like you don't have a voice in your head than I do.
The voice in my head is why I speak, because it's something in my head and I got to get it out.
Yeah.
But I feel like my thoughts are more coherent sometimes. Like I know what we're saying all makes sense, but I feel like when you hear all three of us talk, it doesn't seem like I don't have a voice in my head. That's why I don't see it as like a disability or anything. That's why that's why I was surprised that you guys did have a voice in your head, because the way all three of us talk, it seems like we would.
No, because think about it like this. If your head is an empty, vast space, ours is constantly filled with things to say. So we're going to say it.
But my head is not empty.
I know. I'm just saying.
It's like I've literally just picked. It's like a movie. It's like I see things. You guys have a mind's eye, right? Like if someone
Yeah,
told you
but that's not mutually exclusive with the voice. In my head, at least.
mine is. I'd have to literally try to. It's weird.
It's brain blast
I
like
feel
that.
Kyrie Irving right now.
Huh?
I feel like Kyrie Irving right now in the spiritual, like on this thinking about our minds and shit.
Well, like I could easily get a voice, but like you guys just do it without even thinking, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Really?
Like watch. Yeah, like I can't picture pictures. It's all
You can't. Wait. You can't think
can't-
of pictures. What do you mean?
like when I think of something, I think of it in words. Like if
but-
I look
but-
at Max right now, I'm like.
But you can still like in your mind. If I told you imagine a rhinoceros, you know what it looks like, and you
Yeah.
can think about what imagine in your
got
head.
the horn and shit. Yeah.
Huh.
But he would have to prompt you.
Yeah.
I mean, no,
right.
he won't. I could picture pictures. I just don't. That's not my go-to.
Hmm.
It depends.
I
on
feel
what
like
we're
that's
talking about.
inefficient.
Like if we're having a conversation about music, I'm not picturing the artist's face in my head necessarily. I'm just thinking.
I'm not, but I'm.
But if we're talking about animals or some shit, yeah.
I think that's why I look off in the distance when I talk to people.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, I guess when you
I do
zone
that.
out, it must like.
I zone out a lot.
Well, yeah, I think we all zone out and then talk at the same time always.
I mean, we all just think we all talk at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm just confused that you two have a voice in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, man.
Well, I'm fine. I don't mind. I don't know anything else.
It doesn't. There's not. I don't think there's any kind of like implications. Like, oh, that means I think through what I say. That's not true.
Yeah.
I just think.
But you would think it would have. That
Right. But
implication.
I disagree with that. I just think I can think in words. Like, if I'm sitting like in bed trying to sleep, I'm thinking like, you know, this is what I think about this. Isn't this weird? I'm always like,
You don't have scenarios that play in your head? Like
yeah, I do, but I don't not have the voice is what I'm saying. You don't have that voice.
Well, no, because I feel like that's saying I don't have it, as in like I lack it.
Yeah, that's what
It's
you're
not
saying.
something I use.
Oh, you have it.
I think, but like it's not something that it's inefficient. Why would I think in words
I don't
when
choose
I
what
have
to
the
think.
words at my disposal, and I can just think of the picture, and then the words come out my mouth automatically?
It's making sense of your own thoughts.
I guess that is what it is more so
So
than
if I say the words thought process, what comes to your head? Like a brain?
literally those bubbles that you see in comic books.
Huh.
Like
That's
the
interesting. This is interesting now. Okay.
That's what just came to my head.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
See, my little brother, this makes him seem insane. My little brother like talks to himself because he doesn't have a voice. In
I
his
do
head.
that too, more than
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
But that's what I'm saying. A voice in your head, it has to be one of the most inefficient ways of thinking I've ever heard. Not to shit on you guys. I'm just saying it's like you already have the words in your brain.
Yeah.
The pictures, the abstract is what you need.
Yeah, but it's not mutually exclusive. I can get that too.
I guess not, but the voice in your head just seems like something that would be a burden.
The voice in your head more like, I do this a lot because like, you know, if I'm going to be a lawyer or even just because my mom, we argue with her all the time about like logical stuff. But like, if I need to know what I think of something, I need to put it into words to kind of almost bring it into a physical form without, you know, writing it down. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think it's because some people's verbal recall isn't as good. And I think because my verbal IQ is probably like the highest of my like traits. No, like I probably verbally have I'm a better verbal communicator than other things.
Probably.
I think because of that.
That's interesting.
I don't have to think of the words I use as much. Therefore, I'll think of the scenario and the words will just come out of my mouth naturally.
Okay.
I think that's more so
That's
how
very
it is.
interesting.
And I think that's why I say a lot of things that offend people. Because I'll think of the scenario in my head and it seems like a no-brainer. You know? But the words are just, you know, they're not the right one.
Yeah, because and then if you think of the words, you think, oh, if I were to say, where'd your boyfriend go? Or like, it's like, you know, something you would say like that. The words seem harsh.
Right.
But you don't even think of the words because you can communicate that without even processing it beforehand.
Right. Like, oh, her boyfriend's in a different room. Or like, or her boyfriend left and he was mad. And I was like,
yeah.
Oh, wow. What'd you do?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because the word, I don't think.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm getting it.
Yeah. I think that's more so.
I think I get it.
Yeah. I have autism. I'm playing.
Man, I'm about to take a casino. We finna get rich.
Why? Rain Man type shit?
Yeah.
How could that even work?
Definitely.
I don't know.
That movie is atrocious.
Rain Man?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
What an evil guy.
That nigga's
Tom
evil.
Cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was his brother, right? That he like
Raymond.
used. Oh, his name was Raymond?
I don't want to spoil Rain Man for anyone.
Nigga, nobody cares.
But Tom Cruise calls his older brother, who's Dustin Hoffman, he calls him Rain Man.
Yeah.
Because his name is Raymond.
Yeah.
And he doesn't discover this until halfway through the movie. He doesn't discover that this is his older brother until like he doesn't discover that. Okay, Tom Cruise has memories of Rain Man, but he's been traveling with Raymond, who's Dustin Hoffman, for months or weeks, I guess, and doesn't realize it's the same guy. He doesn't put together that Rain Man is Raymond until like the end of the movie.
Wow.
For context,
and he
I'm
also
not doing this to be a dick, but
Yeah.
for context, in the movie, he uses a autistic person
yeah.
to help him win money.
And,
Yeah.
And he does that because there's a stereotype like autistic people have like high rote memories.
Yeah.
They can just recall things. And when I said I had autism earlier, like I know you're not supposed to say that if you're not on like the spectrum officially because it can be offensive.
Yeah,
But
that'll be all right.
yeah, like I
Watch
didn't.
the show.
That's what I'm saying. Like for all you guys know, I could be. So leave me alone.
Yeah,
But
that's ableist.